Hi guys, Woody here. Welcome back, episode 38 of the Journeyman series. I did say I'd bring you back in January, but then I forgot there was the Champions League second phase, so I brought you back for that. We've got an important game today against PSV. Let's see how we're going in the competition for the Champions League, because to be honest, that's the only thing that I'm really here to talk about. We played one game. We beat Real Madrid 1-0, which was excellent. Son Cook with a goal. It was a pretty defensive affair, I guess. Mikkel Sylvester man of the match there. But yes, we are sitting second behind PSV, so top of the table clash. And that's pretty much, that's all there is to really write home about. We're 13th in Serie A. We're slowly pulling ourselves up, but we've lost 8 games. We don't draw games. We've drawn 0 games. Same as Inter, except they happen to have won 12. Let's see where I left you. It was this here. We came back, we beat Verona 2-1. I was like, yeah, man, stuff is looking up. Tijalko and Whalen. Goals there, but Oliveira's got sent off. So that was a bit of a bummer. Then we came in and we lost to Regina. Disappointing there with a 90th minute goal. We drew 0 with Celtic. Whatever, that was the dud game, or the dead rubber, I should say. We beat Padova then 3-1 in the Coppa Italia second round leg 1. Gasperini sent off, Crespo injured, goals. It was a great game. Then we come back for the league and we just play the absolute crap that we are. I mean, this was a boring game. Shots on target 1-1, and then they get a penalty. Then we beat Madrid in that 1-0 game. Come back and play Padova in the league. We beat them 2-0, and I was like, yeah, we're back again. Michael Dunwell chipping in there for the goals. Then the second leg against Padova, we draw 0-0. That's fine. Well, I mean, 1 shot on target all game. Got boring. And then we come back to the league again, and even though Lazio have a man sent off in the 77th minute, we still cannot capitalise there to try and scrape a draw. We had 2 shots on target and scored twice. They had 4 and scored 3, so Oliveira's was crap. He's been playing because, I don't know if you guys were here, Sharjah, I think that's how you say his name. He cracked it at some point because I disciplined him for a fine. So we've been swapping and changing, but Oliveira's is now out, and he's got a 6.25 average rating for the league, 6.67. They're both playing quite badly. We've got injuries. Crespo is out for like a while with a groin strain. He's been out. He's just not hitting the straps. It has been really, really poor. Let's have a look at the job information. England. Oh wait, have I got game options? Selected leads. Leagues, not leads. Selected leads. Let's go play manage leagues. I think I checked this the other day. Bristol. No. No. Allen. 16th in the Bundesliga. Nah, not really. Italy. I think we're done with Italy. FC Zwolle. That's the Dutch First Division though. Not feeling that really. I don't know, maybe it's an option. Scotland, nothing, and obviously Spain. There's a lot here. Atletico Bilbao, but I'm not sure I want to go to Bilbao. Obviously, we can only sign Basque players for that. So, let's have a look at I want to have a look at La Liga. Real Madrid are 3rd. They're only a point behind Barcelona and Seville. Netherlands. I don't know. This could be an option. I mean, the 17th in Division 1. I don't know. No. We're at Juventus at the moment. That's where we're going to stay. Alright, this is how we're lining up like this. Oh wait, it's Komoto. Komoto's back, so we'll take 5 off. But I don't know if there's too many chopping and changing of this team so far this season. Nakata needs to go. Trezeguet's not playing well. He hasn't scored a league goal. Maybe he's just finally too over the hill. I don't know. We'll stick with him today. Tijalko's going to stay up front. You know what? Let's do that. All right, let's go. Let's see what we can do against PSV. How they're lining up. Wow, that is weird. Marco Di Veo, he was the dude who I sold to Barcelona. Because he just wasn't in the team. I could probably do with him now. Let's kick the game off. We might as well get started. We're already 5 minutes in and we haven't played a game yet. We've already had a shot on target. That's encouraging. Remember, the main aim this season is to win that Champions League. And there it is, Marco Bresciano with 24th minute goal. So, I guess if we do really badly in the league, the board could sack me. They have come through a few times when they do their monthly thing and say, we're a little bit disappointed with how you've been, how the team's been going this season. So they're not happy, but we'll see. We'll see. Champions League would be great, but, like I said, this is going to be the last year here at Juventus, kind of regardless of what happens. There's injuries, obviously. Just decimated recently. With injuries. Can't seem to get away from them. Those guys weren't injured per se, but, we do a lot of this. We go 1-0 up, and then we just kind of be like, whatever. Game's won. We're Juventus. They're not going to do anything. And then, teams just come back and bang in 2 goals. And I'm like, what the hell, guys? What the hell? But, anyway. Although I say that, obviously, that happens off camera. When we come on camera, they're like, we might as well play now. So it's showing me up. Trezeguet on. See if he can do a bit of something there, because Cook was pretty, just turned into a 7, but still want to get. Trezeguet's come back from an injury, so banging the chair into the table. So he's been a little bit slow, but this is good. If you remember, PSV were top of the table, so now we're going top of the table, and Bayern are beating Madrid. This is a pretty tough league. You would assume PSV would be the odd team out here, but wow, we've got Richard Faber, the Dutch kid, and match. We played pretty well. We had 7 shots on target, he saved 5. That is excellent. That is a really, really good start. So we're going to go Inter, top of the table clash. Top of the table clash. They're just the top of the table. We're not. That's a huge game because they haven't lost. And then Ancona in 15th. And then we'll go away and it'll be summer break. Although I think there's Coppa Italia games in there somewhere generally. But yeah, we're waiting on the Coppa Italia for some other games to come forth. They're playing. I'll let you know when that happens. Otherwise, we'll just keep plugging on. We'll keep it a surprise who we've drawn in the, I think it's quarter-final of the Coppa Italia. Some young players signing contracts. Nakata, his contract's running out, so this team's coming in for free for him, which is brilliant. He's he's been pretty poor this season as well, so just disappointing. He's 33 though, so alright, we'll let him go. But would have been nice to sell him for a bit of a profit, to be honest. Anyway. Alright guys, the big one against Inter. Did anyone from last game not that good? Chivu, obviously, it was really it. Other than that, the team performed pretty well. I'm going to put Favre on the bench as well. I'm going to actually swap London and Bresciano over. Although how well has London been playing? Not very good. Does Reedy? Yep, let's do that. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. London can go on the bench. Get Trezeguet behind there again. Take out London. That's it. That's the team we're going with. Trajan goal. Komoto, Rustico, Chivu, Gasparoni, Goodall, Moroni, Desiridi, Bresciano, Trezeguet, and Tijalko. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to do one last change. I'm going to put Coco on. I know he's 33, but he's been playing well, and he's got the pedigree. Inter, they've got the Igor Tudor, the trader, who left us. Yeah, sucks. Who else have they got? Thomas Rosicky, Stankovic, Carlos Tevez, ouch. Jermaine Defoe, Emre, Frank Newell. Who is Frank Newell? Don't know. How did... That's a strange pickup. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, alright, okay, let's kick the game off. Let's see how we go here. Inter are undefeated all season, and that is the best start ever. I mean, I couldn't have wished for a better start. If the footballing god said to me, how would you like to say the start? Actually, you know what? It could have been worse. It could have been my goalkeeper. I mean, like, come on. Do that because we want to keep our shape and we still want to try and score goals. What did he do? I didn't even see it. It was so quick. It was like bang, 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 Tijalko off. And I'm like, come on. How did you just try to get sent off? Oh, far out. Anyway, nothing's happened. Ooh, we had the first real chance of the game then. Oh, Trezeguet, he's back in it. That's what we needed. We need to go down to 10 men. Are we about to give into their first loss of the season and push us up to 12th? I mean, we still got a whole half of football to go yet, so let's not count our chickens before they hatch. And let's find out what Trezeguet did. Trezeguet? Tijalko. Headbutted. Jesus, that was it. 12 minutes. Bang. Just headbutted him. Far out. That is going to be a long suspension. That is going to be a very, very long suspension. Bresciano. Oh my god. Are we back? Are we back? Yes, like 10 men. We're doing this with 10 bloody men. Struggle to beat pet teams with struggle to beat teams with 11 men, and you know, seven shots on target. Wow. I mean, barring some absolute bottle job here, I think we're looking pretty good, even if they were to score. Keeping them to 0 would be good, because if you have a look as well at the league table, they've banged in 30 goals, where we've only scored 16. They've only conceded 8. So that was an absolutely fantastic win. Mark Bresciano, man of the match, goal and an assist. I mean, this is what I brought you guys back. Like 2-0 over PSV, 2-0 over Inter. They haven't lost a game all season. We are killing it. That's amazing. Yeah, we're not going to appeal that because he headbutted him. What I am going to do though is I'm going to say, dude. He's accepted to be. You're lucky I didn't fine you. Alright, so he's out, so we'll have to get. Yep. Michael Dunwell, the man, the myth, the legend. Signed for Juventus on a Bosman, bit part player, but he just chips in with goals. Love it. Right, we've got a Kona. And Kona, now in a week's time, which is the last game before the break. I can't believe we played 2 games, scored 2 goals in each, and not conceded. Like, wow. Like, after how bad we have been all season, it's amazing. I mean, the title's gone, but Champions League and Coppa Italia, they would be 2 nice little trophies to add to my bow. And then, yeah, after the season, we're going to go. I have noticed as well, When we went, I had a quick look at the Premier League in England. Man United are 1 point above the relegation zone. I keep a little bit of an eye on that one as well, because I know we did Everton in England, but if they get relegated, that could be another tasty save, ducking back down into. I know he's 33, but no, it'll be a two-year contract. Gokko will give you a bit more money. I don't think Walter Conic is really going to make it. He can probably go. Where are we? Competitions, England, Premier League. There we are. Look at this. 15, 1 point above the relegation zone. And Watford have a game in hand, although they are quite a way behind. Birmingham are awful. Everton 9th. Competitions, domestic leagues. I can't remember when I left. I think that's when I left. 8th, 10th, 5th, 9th. I think they won the European. No, they won the Champions League with me. I think they won something after I left. No. Anyway, whatever. So no, the rebuild on the Manchester United thing could be an option, but we've done England, so I might look Germany, Poland, Spain. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. We should probably stick clear of England. But, so tempting though. So tempting, Manchester United. So tempting if they got relegated. Because that's a great save there. That is one of the reasons why I saw this Juventus getting relegated. And I was like, hello. Yeah. Dean Stevens. Now, we've put in a bit of $2 million for Dean Stevens here. His contract is up. And he is leaving the club on a Bosman ruling. So I don't know if he's willing to... and I'm planning to leave Juventus, so maybe I don't sign him. There's no point. I don't think there's no point signing him. We'll just leave that one, and he can go wherever. Right, guys. So we've come back with some important news. So as I said, Shizuka would cop a further ban. He's copped a further 7. So he's got an 8-match ban. Good work, mate. We have also had the draw for the Coppa Italia quarterfinal. We have drawn bloody Parma. So there it is. That game's actually played on the 22nd of December. Now, what I thought I'd do is because, we're already up on time. We'll go away, I'll play Ancona, and we'll come back for Parma, and then I can go away and let you know, come back somewhere here. So I'm going to do that. I'll see you at the Parma game. Alright guys, we are back for the Parma game. The Ancona game, it was, oh my god. Thank God, Rafael Moroni with the 90th minute winner after we went 1-0 up, then conceded, then we scored, then conceded again. Oh my god, it was just nerve-wracking. Our captain got a 5, that's what I'd like to see. Anyway, I did rest a few players for that one, as you can see. Anyway, we're back for this game now. We've got some really tight players here in Rustico and Coco. So let's get Rustico where you can come off, and we'll give Fava a go. And yeah, let's do that because Gasparoni. Yep, Dunwell wasn't that good, so he's come off for Tijalko. He's still good for this. Remember, it's only a league game that he's banned for. Doesn't count for cups. Past meeting against Parma, as you can see here, we lost, we drew, we lost, we beat them a long time ago. And Galaxy far away. But it didn't count because they beat us there, and then we drew. We have an awful record against Parma. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, definitely my absolute bugbear. We all know they've got a great team. Frey, Pirlo, Adriano, etc. Let's kick the game off, and hopefully we can, put this to bed. I think they're having a pretty good season too. I think second, obviously, in Serie A. They are a really good team. And that is why Estefez there in the 13th minute, getting them on the board. This could be the end of our Coppa Italia because I just cannot beat Parma. just cannot be bloody Parma. We have been the slightly better team. I'm glad their one shot on target went straight in the back of the net. And is that Chivu on a 5 again? Well done, mate. You're supposed to be one of the best defenders in this game, and you are plucking in on a 5. He's having a shocking season. Right, let's get the game back out there. Get the game back out there? Yes. Yeah, guys. Get out there with the game and bloody play it. Nothing. What also really, really irks me about Parma is that they're really good at defending. I just feel like they're really, really good at defending. They can just never, ever, ever get one over them. Yep, just 5 shots on goal, 3 on target, and we just cannot get through them. To be honest though, a 1-0 loss away from home over a 2-leg, I'd probably... Far out. Well, I'm glad I brought you back for that. Absolutely pretty woeful performance. Discipline, poor performance, mate. He's accepted it. Well, that was crap. Right. I'm not going to show you the second leg. What I'll probably do is I will probably come back. This looks like, oh, this looks tasty. Probably come back for Roma, Bayern, and Milan. Some tasty big games in there. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please hit that like button. It does mean a lot to me. Comment, subscribe if you are not subscribed. I don't know why it wouldn't be. This is such a fantastic season. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.